Greetings. This is a case of a long-standing inferior retinal detachment of a 65-year-old patient. And even though this is quite a standard case, I chose to share it with you because there are some important teaching points. So first of all, it seems like the hyaloid is detached, but actually on close inspection you can see that it's still attached beyond the arcades. So it's always a good idea to stain and then use PFCL just to stabilize the retina. And what I find very useful is in this case is to use a Finesse Loop that you can buy, I guess, from Alcon. This particular one is from Alcon. I'm not sure if there are any other manufacturers out there, but I'm sure there are. And this actually works better than any other forceps you might use, even crocodile forceps, as it grasps the hyaloid very well, and you can have quite a large basis, so you can more easily detach it from the peripheral retina. Then you can switch to a crocodile style forceps, and you can complete the inducing the PVD. In this case was also a lot of schisis, and it's important to remove most of it, as it provides a scaffold for PVR if it's left behind. In these cases, I always do an ILM peeling as well if I'm using a silicone oil tamponade, and in this case I'll be using Denzeron. The video is going at normal speed, so actually just to showcase that you have to go quite slow with maneuvers in detaching the posterior hyaloid in these cases. Once you're done with the posterior pull, you have to switch to the periphery and do a thorough vitreous base shave. All the breaks should be converted into a round shape, and then I usually mark them with a diathermy. Actually, there is still part of vitreous schisis here that needs to be removed. And then I complete a vitreous base shaving. You can notice how atrophic the retina and how thin it is in the inferior part due to the chronic detachment. After fluid air exchange, we do a laser around the brakes. and then use a 10-0 tamponade. And actually the patient did really well. This is the follow-up image on the first day post-op, and I plan to keep the tampon out for 1 month and then remove it. Thank you.